Feature Friday.
The freshest.
But yeah, it was. Look, I think this comeback for them was so important, right? And I think they actually murdered. But I don't think we know right now how important this murdering of that album is for them, because this is their first album, right? So if they would have flopped, if it would have been bad, bro, Blackpink is pretty much over.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think so though. Even if it was really bad, it would have been an amazing thing.
See, I disagree. I think if it would have been crap, right, or if it would have been exactly what everyone didn't want it to be,
Okay.
right, or it was the same stuff they have done before,
Okay.
I think they would have hit such a plateau.
Yeah, but I don't think that would have break them.
Yeah, but when are we getting a next album? So then you didn't feed them, you didn't feed the fandom, and you didn't feed the masses either. So and everyone was starving. You know, I was, and I want good stuff, and I want it now. So they make the album, right? Imagine it sucked. Then you're sort of like, oh well, I don't really want to listen to that album, and now I have to wait another 2 years or however long they're gonna take to make another album. So it was such a high pressure situation for them to deliver, and they blew it out of the park, mate. It's their best music.
Yeah, I think
it's the best music they've made.
I agree. I think everything, every song in that album was great. It was really well thought through. It was nicely balanced. You can feel everybody was working together. It wasn't like there wasn't an individuality to it. Actually, it was very team. It was a lot of, the whole of them together. And, I think that is very, very special, because I believe that's the first time you actually get to see that from Blackpink.
That level of cohesiveness,
yes,
absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely. Even though, they're very unique and they're very independent on their own and in their styles. But you got to see, Jisoo doing a bit of rapping and Jennie doing a bit more singing than just rapping, and you got to see Lisa also being included in the singing lines, and everything that you always wanted from them, it was delivered, and it actually left you asking for more. And I that's what I think. 8 songs is just the right amount of songs. It's just the right amount of tracks. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do in their promotional work, because with the situation, they probably would have been touring, they probably would have been pushing, meets and greets and everything's like that. So I wonder, how they're gonna move about with the promotion. That is really early to tell though, because their album literally just dropped. So, but I'm really, I guess, I'm anticipating to see what's about to come next, and yeah, see what they can do with 8 new tracks, on a live performance on the tour and stuff, if they ever start touring, and that would be dope to see.
Yeah, I mean, the interesting bit about them performing live is that they have such a good band, a good live band. So I think
the tracks are already good on the studio, so they're just about to be enhanced in the live setting.
I hope they are. The only risk they run is because it was such electro pop, right? It wasn't electro funk.
No.
Like, how like that seems to be the trend right now. It was really pop, right? But you run that risk with that type of music that maybe live, if your band isn't that good, it's not gonna shine. But we've seen their band make songs that are so electronic, sound like they were meant to be played like that. So,
and I actually prefer their live versions than.
So I have no doubt that they're gonna deliver live. Now, what is interesting is, and it sort of emphasize a bit more your point, is that what are they gonna do in this next year, right? Because now they've created new fans also. Like, some of my friends now know who Blackpink are.
Absolutely.
From collaborations of Selena Gomez, Lady Gaga, Cardi B. Also, some of the songs are ranking really well, are doing really, really well. Like Pretty Savage.
Oh, sick.
So, very strategic moves also of making just English songs and then 2 Korean songs.
Mm-hmm.
So it it was not only a good album, it was the mixture of what they do really well, what YG does really well, disrupt the industry, market the crap out of a product, right? Like insane elite level marketing.
Yeah.
And then
I think they're the top dogs at marketing.
it seems, well, I mean, they're definitely showing it with numbers.
Yeah.
And then also like actually have a good product to sell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're not just selling you a gimmick. They're actually selling you the
like this
is it.
This is actually, this album is the real deal, man. I really do think it's gonna be by a lot of people the best album of the year.
Definitely,
right?
definitely.
If not, like this is an album, like this isn't my number one album of the year, right? But this is like in my top 5 of the year.
Well, if we're talking numbers, they're definitely gonna blow it.
No, they gotta be number 1 probably.
Everywhere.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
but I'm talking like personal taste.
Okay.
Gotta remember, pop isn't my most favorite thing. That's why when I heard the album and I was actually like, bloody hell,
Really
I can
impressed,
listen to this. I can actually listen to this, right? So it wouldn't be my it wouldn't be my favorite album of the year because I don't listen to pop. But it'll definitely, absolutely be my top 10. And